Hey everyone, Señor Carlos here. Today, we're turning your kitchen into a Spanish language lab. Think of every tool and ingredient as a new word to discover. Grab a notebook and invite a friend or family member. Learning together makes it more fun. Try labeling things in your kitchen with their Spanish names. It's a great way to remember them. Our goal: walk through the kitchen and learn the Spanish words for what we see and use every day. We'll start with big appliances, then move to utensils, and finally, common foods. No boring grammar drills. Just fun, practical words. Don't worry about being perfect. Every word you try is progress. Ready? Let's begin our exploration of la cocina. Alright, let's dive right in and start with the big kitchen players, the appliances. These are the workhorses of your culinary space, and knowing their names in Spanish is a fantastic first step. We'll take it slow, pronounce each word clearly, and give you a chance to repeat after me. Get ready to expand your kitchen vocabulary. First up, the refrigerator, where we keep our food fresh and cool. In Spanish, the refrigerator is la nevera. Let's break it down and say it together. La nevera. Feel the rhythm of the word. Imagine yourself opening the refrigerator and confidently saying la nevera. Next, we have the stove, where all the cooking magic happens. The stove is la estufa. Now you try it, la estufa. Notice how the A at the end is pronounced. Picture yourself stirring a delicious meal on la estufa. Time for baking. The oven? El horno. Let's say it together. El horno. Short and sweet. Think of the delicious aromas wafting from el horno. After all that cooking, we need to clean up. The sink is el fregadero. Let's practice. El fregadero. A longer word, but you've got this. Imagine the water running as you wash dishes in el fregadero. For those quick meals and reheating leftovers, we have the microwave, which is el microondas. Let's repeat. El microondas. A fun word to say. Think of the convenience of heating up your favorite snack in el microondas. Notice how some words use el and others use le. These are for boy words and girl words, or masculine and feminine nouns. This is a key aspect of Spanish grammar that you'll pick up as you learn more. Now, for a little exercise. Point to each appliance in your kitchen and say its Spanish name out loud. Don't be shy. This helps lock the words in your memory, creating a strong connection between the object and its Spanish name. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Let's do a quick review. La nevera, la estufa, el horno, el fregadero, el microondas. Practice these every time you use them. Repetition is key to mastering any new language. You're building your Spanish kitchen words, one appliance at a time. Keep up the great work, and soon you'll be navigating your kitchen like a pro. Great job. Now, let's zoom in on the tools we use to eat and cook. Plate, el plato, bowl, el tazón, fork, el tenedor, spoon la cuchara, knife el cuchillo, glass el vaso, mug la taza. Notice the difference between el tazón bowl and la taza mug. Imagine setting the table. El plato, el tenedor, el cuchillo, la cuchara, el vaso, la taza, el tazón. Practice saying each word as you use these items. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel. These are the most common words you'll use in the kitchen. Keep practicing, and soon you'll know them by heart. Let's keep going. Alright, let's dive in. Time to open the cupboards and see what culinary adventures await us. We're about to embark on a delicious journey, exploring the names of common foods in Spanish. And of course, we can't forget la nevera, the trusty fridge, holding all sorts of goodies. What treasures will we find inside? Let's take a peek. Get ready for some common foods. We'll learn how to say them in Spanish, expanding your vocabulary and making you feel right at home in any Spanish-speaking kitchen. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Bread, a staple in many breakfasts, is el pan. And what goes better with bread than milk? Milk is la leche. Now let's move on to lunch or dinner, the meals that fuel our afternoons and evenings. A versatile side dish, rice is el arroz. A popular protein, chicken is el pollo. And who can resist cheese? Cheese is el queso. Let's not forget about fruits, nature's sweet treats. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And in Spanish, apple is la manzana. A convenient and potassium-rich snack, banana is el guineo. And now, for the healthy heroes, vegetables, essential for a balanced diet. Whether mashed, fried or baked, potato is la papa. And finally, the star of many sauces and salads, tomato is el tomate. Practice saying each word, really get your tongue around them. As you see or eat these foods, try to recall their Spanish names. Let's do a quick review, a little refresher to solidify your knowledge. El pan, la leche, el arroz, el pollo, el queso, la manzana, el guineo, la papa, el tomate. Congratulations! You now know enough words. A fantastic start to your Spanish culinary vocabulary. You can now describe a full meal in Spanish. You're well on your way to becoming a Spanish-speaking foodie. Isn't that amazing? You've already made so much progress. Try to use these words in your daily routine, even if it's just in your head. This will lead to faster learning and better retention. Remember, every meal is a chance to practice and reinforce what you've learned. You're not just learning words, you're building a connection to a new culture. You're learning to talk about your life, your food, and your experiences in a whole new way. So let's practice out loud. Don't be shy. Embrace the language and enjoy the process. Now let's lock in what you've learned. It's time to really solidify your understanding of these new Spanish words. We're going to move beyond just hearing them and start actively using them by saying it out loud. Speaking aloud is a powerful tool for language acquisition. It helps you internalize the pronunciation, rhythm, and flow of the language. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of the learning process. Repeat after me. Listen carefully to my pronunciation, and then try to mimic it as closely as possible. Pay attention to the sounds and the emphasis on different syllables. La nevera, that's la nevera. Imagine yourself opening the refrigerator as you say it. La estufa, now la estufa. Picture yourself cooking on the stove as you pronounce the word. El horno, next, el horno. Think about baking something delicious in the oven while you say it. El fregadero, and now, el fregadero. Imagine yourself washing dishes in the sink as you repeat the word. El microondas. That's el microondas. Think about heating up a quick snack in the microwave as you say it. Next, utensils. We're moving on to the tools we use every day in the kitchen. El plato, el plato. Picture a plate filled with your favorite food. El tenedor, el tenedor. Imagine using a fork to eat a delicious meal. La cuchara, la cuchara. Think about stirring soup with a spoon. El cuchillo, el cuchillo. Picture yourself carefully cutting vegetables with a knife. El vaso, el vaso. Imagine filling a glass with refreshing water. La taza, la taza. Think about enjoying a warm cup of coffee in the morning. El tazón, el tazón. Picture a bowl filled with your favorite cereal and some foods. Now, let's learn the names of some common foods. El pan, el pan. Imagine the smell of freshly baked bread. La leche, la leche. Think about pouring a glass of cold milk. El arroz, el arroz. Picture a bowl of fluffy white rice. El pollo, el pollo. Imagine the taste of roasted chicken. El queso, el queso. Think about slicing a piece of cheese. La manzana, la manzana. Imagine biting into a crisp red apple. El guineo, guineo. Think about peeling a ripe banana. La papa, la papa. Picture a baked potato with all your favorite toppings. El tomate, el tomate. Imagine slicing a juicy red tomato. Don't be shy. Say each word with confidence. The more confident you sound, the more natural the words will feel. Saying them over and over is key to making these words stick. Repetition is your friend when learning a new language. Try saying them as you use each item or eat each food. This will help you associate the words with the actual objects and experiences. The more you practice, the easier it gets. It might feel awkward at first, but with consistent effort, you'll start to feel more comfortable and fluent. Challenge yourself to use only Spanish words in the kitchen for a day. This is a fun and immersive way to practice your new vocabulary. High five! You're sounding more like a Spanish speaker already. Every word you learn and every sentence you speak brings you closer to fluency. Keep practicing out loud. The more you use your voice, the more confident you'll become. The kitchen is your classroom. Embrace it as a space for learning and experimentation. Every meal is a lesson. Each time you cook or eat, you have an opportunity to practice your Spanish. You're doing fantastic. Your dedication and effort are paying off. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you put in, the more you'll get out. Keep going. You're on the right track to becoming a confident Spanish speaker. Let's test your memory next. Get ready to see how much you've retained. Time for a quick pop quiz. I'll say the English word. Try to say the Spanish word before I answer. Kitchen, la cocina. Stove, la estufa. Knife, el cuchillo. Bread, el pan. Nevera, la nevera. Glass, el vaso. Apple, la manzana. How did you do? Even a few right is a win. The more you review, the easier it gets. Congratulations! You've completed your first Spanish kitchen word adventure. You learned appliances, utensils, dishes, and foods, and practiced them out loud. Now use what you've learned. Quiz a friend, label your kitchen, or have a simple conversation in Spanish. Real-world practice is the secret ingredient. The kitchen is just the beginning. What room or topic do you want to learn next? Share your ideas in the comments. Keep practicing, stay curious, and keep exploring. You're a language learner now. Be proud. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Adios, amigos.